What if carbon neutral real estate was becoming a truly reality, an affordable reality? This is the ambition of Geosophy, a startup I've been co-founding in 2018 with the idea of transferring my underground expertise coming from 12 years in the oil industry. And today, the energy transition is not an option. Real estate professionals are subjected to more and more stringent regulations. There is an increase in energy price and an increase as well for interaction for green assets. So there is no other choice than changing the way we heat and cool buildings. And geoenergy that consists in going into the ground at depths lower than 200 meters to circulate some water and bring some coolness in summer and warmness in winter can cut the energy consumption and CO2 emissions by large numbers. And today they are um, very underexploited in most of the European countries because there is a lack of expertise for this technology. What we bring with our SaaS is precisely this geoenergy expertise being accessible to everyone. With a simple, you just have to enter your address, and then we're using proprietary algorithm to determine both technical and financial indicators with modules ranging from the diagnostic phase until monitoring once the installation is performed. To do that, we're using our unique and patented technology we've been developing with a number of academic partners, and that has three main layers. First, we need to determine which kind of technology is accessible for our underground digital twin, but this is not sufficient. We also have to couple it with the building needs, thermal needs, and finance modeling. We've decided to address in priority the market of large landlords in France, Germany, and the UK because for business reason, it's the most accessible. And today we have 19 prestigious customers that have multi-billion in assets and more than 350 subscribers on our freemium. Our objective of impact is to avoid 370,000 tons of CO2, around 77% of Paris total emission, thanks to our experience and multidisciplinary team. I introduced my past in the oil industry within Schlumberger, and my associate has experience in startups, deep tech startups for 15 years, and he's been also participating to an IPO, so very complementary profile. Today, for our 2 million seed, we're looking to improve our product development as well as accelerate our business development, mainly in France and also for foreign countries. Thanks for your attention.
Why do you think there's such huge difference in Europe from country to country? Is it just lobbyism or is there anything else?
So Sweden started equipping their most of their houses 40 years ago. So it took them 40 years, and they never went to the gas option. Whereas in France and in most of the other European countries, we decided to go to gas for the heating of buildings. So yes, for lobbying reason, but potentially, but also as many a political reason as well. Where should we go?
Hi,
So
Katja.
how expensive is it for the landlord to use your SaaS solution and to set up the system?
Yes, so our price depends on the size of the buildings and the size of the customer itself. And but today, with our regular customers, that the ones I mentioned, it's 50K per year. And typically with that, they can analyze 5 of their buildings, which means which is the regular the number of buildings they change every year. They usually have 100 buildings, and so they change their heating system every 20 years, explains why they have these 5 projects of changing systems per year.